Those of you who remember about a robbery and shooting on Deanery Road last week, in which the pump attendant, that's a woman right there, was shot. Yeah, she was shot by the man. You're looking at the one on your left. His name is Malik White. Some people talk say youth talented footballer. When was a talented? The youth a big time baller. But the thing is that you have to understand, say, community and a whole background. That's what I'm telling you. You see, when you're from these community, especially in these PMP community where they don't impart anything good to you, decent. I don't know if his parents couldn't talk to him, but you know, in these community, the only people that them put on a pedestal are criminals. This youth, and him never say, the role model in his community were gunmen in a Walton Park Road area. So now he's dead. He's 20. So some people promising footballer, you know. So him can't play football good. When a youth get expelled, so he was attending Jamaica College. So you know, so he was a bright youth too. Some people want to say the system fail him. Oh, the system for fail him. It's him fail himself. This youth could have become one of the richest footballer out of Jamaica. Just like the others. Ian Pepe Goodison and all of them youth there. But this youth chose badness. He went to Jamaica College, he was expelled. Him get a second chance, he go Dintil, him get expelled again. So then you have some people, the system failed. The system didn't fail him. The death of the 20-year-old Malik White has sparked debate across Jamaica. Police allege that White was one of two men linked to the shooting and robbery of a female gas station attendant on Deanery Road, Kingston Door, as well as other robberies across the corporate area. He's the one that shot the woman, you know. This youth was a promising footballer. Later that evening, officers reportedly located the suspects at 31 St. John's Road, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Police said the men brandished guns, firearms, leading to an exchange of gunfire in which both men were killed. A 9mm pistol were reportedly recovered. The injured woman at the time was in hospital. She had back for life. Rob the woman, and the woman give them all of the money, and him shot her. You understand? White, you know, remember, you know, him get second chance, you know. Attended Dental Technical High School, where he was known as a talented footballer, but also involved in disciplinary incidents, including allegedly striking a referee. Oh, you should do that. Because this is the culture where them impart to him from his community where, wrong is right and right is double right. Man, a bad man and nobody can chat to me and nobody can talk to me. Because this is how it is, you know, when you are from these communities. Them not impart anything good to you. And there was no adult in a community where I say and talk to him. I'm going to let you listen to a young man I had spoken to on the phone, and him tell me how I save him life. Honestly, I didn't even ask him his name or anything like that. But he had told me about all I'm friends him, and he's the only one alive. Him tell me how I save him life because I talked to him. That's decades ago. This is like the second time as a police officer, a youth, as a former detective, a youth from inner the garrison. Tell me I save them life. So, you know, so to do all, you know, those naysayers who believe that, say, boy, every youth will get trouble and, you know, with gun and all of them things, the only thing I believe is straight to the departure lounge or prison. Some youth, you see, some of them you talk to them when you can, or if you can. And this man tell me now, say, boy, I me save him life. White attended Dental Technical, you know. Good school that. So you hear the dumb of them now, you know, the work activists them, I say, Jamaica asks whether the system fail a promising young athlete or whether them could have helped him. Or them for help him never want to help. Him want badness. You get expelled from one school and you understand? What kind of temper you can have, sir? No, him gone. Promising footballer. Him man shot a woman. After them rob the woman at the gas station, them get all of the money and him shot her. And if you look on the various social media platform, you see people celebrate when the police send him and the other one to the departure and the other one turning himself. Because guess what? It's a woman. It's a woman that them shot, rob and shot. A woman, what she did to deserve to be shot. All she was doing is just doing her job. But no, they want to make dopey because they want to go and boast. So welcome back to the Jamaica Young Police channel, and please, as we always say before and we say again, just please type and tell me where you're watching this video from. As you have seen, we share you the footage at the beginning of the video to show you what this young man and his friends has done. It is sad. Talent wasted. That are the man were in the hoodie. He's the one that them killed. Life wasted just like that. But to the naysayers and the supporters of criminality, boy, I fight them the youth. They not give him a chance. Two chances him get. And he don't make use of it. Him out there and farm fool of himself. You have to understand. My mother always said, remember, say this world don't owe you anything. Nothing. But him, no. He want to go out there to kill people because he want to make dopey. That is his thing. He want to make dopey. Because there's something them boast about, them kill people. And I have no idea them don't want to lose their life. But see it, him gone. Good young life. Just wasted just like that. Talented footballer. This youth could have been one of the richest youth in playing football for Jamaica. But it's sad he's gone. Today is one of those stories that is difficult to tell. While the world is celebrating the greatest football tournament on earth, Jamaica is reflecting on a tragedy involving a young man. According to a report, once represented his country at the under 17 level. Him used to play for Jamaica. Talented youth. Him come from Waltham. Him reached a point there. There's no, normally in our community like that, you'd have like elders. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. When I look out for a youth like this, in each garrison you have a different level of authority in the ghetto, like the Dan I one way instill. Just like how back in a Tivoli Gardens. If this youth was from Tivoli Gardens, he would be alive. Because right now, as I do the sun control down there, they would have call him and make him know, say, hey, look here, don't farm a fool of yourself, You have to represent the community and represent yourself. So you just cut out your behavior and them would have train him and make him know to behave himself. But apparently in his community where him come from a time, through a PMP LGBTQ plus community, this is something where them revere Lord and celebrate. Now this young man, Malik White, you gonna hear how much people him kill. As if that, because them are boss, how many people him kill. And talk, cause you saw him shot the girl. I know him dead. The same woman him shot, him have a mother, him have a sister, you know. And when I was, when I was saying condolences to him because, well, we say condolences to his mother and him father if they are alive. Because we don't know the background of this youth. Troubled. And to see that this youth is a talented youth who could have, take him family out of poverty. It hurt me. I don't know him, but just looking at the youth background, it just sad. Think about that for a moment. A young footballer who once wore Jamaica's colour. A young man who had talent. A young man who had an opportunity that thousands of Jamaican youths dream about. Today's name is being discussed for an entirely different reason. According to police, the investigation began after a violent robbery along Deanery Road, Kingston 2, in which a female gas attendant was shot. A woman, you have to be a cold-hearted person for you can shot a woman. I saw you willing to make, you want to make duppy. You rob the woman comply, she give you your money, and you shot her. Because you're not hard, because you want to say you're wicked. No, you're dead. And guess what? We don't say a whole heap of people out there. I say, boy, them don't have to kill him, So what them for do? If him shoot off a police, them why? The police them for wait until him shot fire. All I shot them out of his gun finish. For them deal with him. Nah, man. It is about unrealized potential. It is about choices. It's about difference between wearing Jamaica's colour on a football field and becoming associated with allegations of violent crime. Even the people that came out upon a robbery, them say, man, this are youth were talented. Oh, there was no adult who could have talked to him. But there were adults who could have came upon robbery and give him gun, that's him shoot a woman. Them don't know a thing we call triangulation. Your cell phone. If you have a phone and you commit any crime, police are going to find you in Jamaica. I tell you already, say, I worst time to be a criminal. We're in a digital age. Worst time. So once you go out there and you commit a crime, the police is going, you saw the police track the brother them from St. Catherine all the way to St. Ann. Because they were on 3 murder scenes. Oh, you so unfortunate that every time people dead, your phone ping there. Make that make sense? Every parent should be asking, what happened? Every coach should be asking, could this have been prevented? It seemed like nobody couldn't talk to the youth here. Every young footballer should be asking, what lesson can I learn from this? Tonight we are not here to celebrate goals. We are here to examine decisions. We are here to talk about responsibility. We are here to ask how a young man with promise would end up on a path that, according to police, ended in tragedy. Stay with me, because this is a conversation that every Jamaican family and every young athlete need to hear. Imagine a man have this kind of talent and the man just give him life because him love gun and him no want to take no talk for anybody. Go school, a 2 good school, GSC and dental, and him just throw him life. How does someone with talent end up choosing a road that leads to the departure lounge / the cemetery instead of a stadium? You never see the stadium like them. Today I wish I was bringing you a story about victory. I wish I was talking about another young Jamaican footballer signing a professional contract overseas. I wish this was another story about talent overcoming poverty. Instead, we are talking about another tragedy. 2 life lost, all because them chose the wrong path. The Prime Minister told you guys before, Remember, the Jamaica Labour Party government, it's not the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization that encourage you to commit crime. The Prime Minister wants a crime-free Jamaica. He wants Jamaica to become Singapore. Whilst the community that Malik White is from encourage him to do this, to commit crimes, because they keep them voting for them, the PNP. LGBTQ plus criminal organization, who does not mean, they don't care about us as people. All them care about is power. If this youth was from even a Tower Hill, I ask Pepper Goodison. When I was a police officer, you never hear Pepper Goodison them name mentioned in anything. No bad behavior or anything like that. Bibi Gardner and all of them youth there. Chris Dias will come from Jonestown. Back in the 80s, the man there, big star for Charlie Smith. The man never involved in no gun business. While billions of people around the world are celebrating the greatest football tournament on earth, the FIFA World Cup, Jamaica woke up to heartbreaking news involving a young man who reportedly once wore the country colours as an under-17 footballer. And the reason why I say, if he did come from Tivoli Gardens, this would happen to him. Because it's based on what the triplets and other people from Tivoli Garden had imparted to me, the culture down there. Although a man get shot, I did a video that with Desmond Mackenzie. Although a man was shot by the security force, but these people down there, when you come on to education, them take it serious. You can't be a dunce man with a fire gun. Me never hear nothing like that. For you, fire gun at Tivoli as a bad man, you have to have subject. Subject here, no dunce said can't fire gun at Tivoli. Me never hear nothing like that. So it's like I'll do is that, do something illegal, you have to be educated. So that means you can't think. Smarter than Chucky Brown. Think about that. The same sport that give children hope. The same sport that lift families out of poverty. The same sports that creates millionaires from humbling beginnings. A young life with promise is now over. This youth does give a him life just like that. The man talented, but the man just like him possessed. Don't know with what. But even the people that carry him on the robbery, or the people that hang out with him come from Walton Park Road, or him reach a St. John's Road. And you see what the difference is? St. John's Road where him get killed, where police them kill him, is a labourite community. You saw quick, a labourite them push him out, cause him shot a woman, rob and shot a woman. Labourite community. Where shooting happen is a PMP community. And where him end up dead is a labourite community. Them push him out, cause him shot a woman, rob, after them rob her, a him shot her. According to police report, this case began with a violent robbery at a gas station where a female attendant was shot. And you see it. I don't put that part there now because YouTube, all them stay. Yeah, we say boy, give all kind of thing, but YouTube them have them thing or them operate, so I could not put the video itself out there for show you the exact shooting, the moment when it, but I show you him and the man will have the hood where cover him head, or a man have an hood in a sun. But true, if he made big, him can't hide. Yeah, if he made big, him can't hide. So you understand, everybody sees him. And the brother man just shot the woman cool. Him not no wife, him not no mother, him not no sister, and him not no girlfriend, or him a rear admiral. Security cameras reportedly captured the attack, and authorities later identify suspects. I tell people all the while, whether or not you want to believe it, Police don't need no informant again. Because everybody have a cell phone. I tell you years ago, say the cell phone I got change the dynamics when it come on to policing. Unless you go commit crime and now go have no phone. And you still get caught because you have cameras now all over. The Prime Minister warned the youth, but you know, listen to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They don't discourage the only party of Jamaica encourage youth them for commit crime by PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. The Jamaica Labour Party discourage youth them. The Prime Minister tell you, when you pick up a gun, you look on 15 years to life in prison. Or him say you go in front of a judge or your maker. One more, you don't want nothing more than that. And the Jamaican people are safest that they have been in a decades. Everywhere you have security cameras now, reportedly capture the attack, and authorities later identify the suspects. Police say an operation followed in which 2 suspects died and firearms were recovered. Police no need an informant no more. All the police them need is your cell phone. Like when the ping. And I think in triangulation, you're not going to see that online because they're not show you that. Just like how if you drive a car and then watch it, police them can go with that technology and watch the car and where you drive go. Right through you call Google. You understand? Google and it go and show you which part you stop. The bad man was turning himself at one spear. He realized the police they were onto him. He no want for dead. So he was turning himself. Give a confession. So he knows he might go to prison for 15 years to life. For what? Robbery? The Prime Minister telling you already say him have heart, all kind of things to make your life better. That's all you have to do. Just do the right thing. And you would be much better. Ralph. Don't listen to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization because I tell you already, the more of you that got killed, the better it is to the party because guess what? Their friends control the funeral parlors and they get to control the rest of the youths them. Because no, Malik White dead. Them call him Gunner. Fitting name too. Gunner. Gunner dead. So now everybody attack how much people gonna kill and all of them things. But him dead. Whether you're a footballer fan or not, the story should make every parent, every coach, every teacher, and every young person stop and ask one question. How does someone with talent ended up choosing a road that lead to the departure lounge instead of a stadium? Which part they like them, they're bright, shine like a diamond. Tonight we are not celebrating goals. Tonight we are examining choices. Tonight we are talking about potential and how one decision can erase an entire future. Stay with me today because as the world celebrates football, children are wearing jerseys. People, for them different team. Some people are celebrating, them there. This team are for them team, that team, and now him gone straight to the departure lounge. Young youth, who should be here with us. Him shouldn't be on the departure lounge. This youth shouldn't be dead. But guess what? He's dead. No longer here. Because of the choices that he's made. Families are gathering around television. Dreams are being born. Every 4 years, the World Cup reminds us that talent comes from anywhere. Brazil, Argentina, England, France, Africa, the Caribbean, and yes, Jamaica. Every little Jamaican boy who kick a football dreams of wearing the black, green, and gold. 1998 was our greatest year that fit be a Jamaican. That's 28 years ago. The reason why Jamaica never make it to the World Cup here is because them not faith in them own black people. What they use a man who hate black people, a white man from England, to be a coach. Because as usual, we don't have the faith in our own race of people. And yet still, black people dominate the World Cup. Remember, Brazil was dominated by black people. The greatest footballer ever the world ever see was Pele. Them time when man play football, all your foot get broken them thing there. So after that, them create the game that was totally different from Pele days. So you have to give respect to Pele, a black man. This youth could have been a millionaire because I'm talented. The dream belongs to rich and poor alike. No child begins life dreaming of becoming a criminal. But they're not you want to believe it. When you're from the PMP, LGBTQ plus communities, these are the only thing what them impart to you. Whether or not you dream of becoming a criminal, but that's all you see around you. This antisocial behavior. And you will never hear the PMP condemn it. Because it suit them. Because them encourage you to commit crime. Them cause all of you there for dead. Children dream of becoming footballers. Doctors, teachers, police officers, pilot. That are people who come from different communities. Not from PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization communities. The only thing them impart away, a gunman, be a gunman, bad man, kill people. And then you get killed. And people talk about you put mural upon a wall and talk how much people you kill, rape, rob and all of them things. As if it's something good when you are violating other people's rights. The politician them from the represent these downstairs youth, that are the wrong thing and encourage you them. That's why I am the only one left from 2 away left. I had spoken to a youth yesterday. Him alone left from Feme community and him age group. Him say him now go back. Him not even when him go to Jamaica, him not even go back to Feme community. The tragedy is not that dreams don't exist. The tragedy when those dreams are abandoned. Talent is only the beginning. Talent opens a door. Character determines whether you stay inside. History has shown us many gifted athletes who reach greatness because they combine talent and discipline. If that's a bad man, you have to have discipline too, because you have hierarchy in a gunman world, you know. I just like that. So even to be a criminal, you have to have some form of discipline. Others had just as much talent, but made choices that led them in a different direction. Talent alone cannot protect anyone from bad decisions. Discipline does. Accountability does. Good mentors do. One decision can change everything. Police allege that what happened at the gas station was not a simple theft. According to authorities, it involved violence against a woman who was simply doing her job. And that angered Jamaican people. Because they must say, if you can shut a woman when you do her work, you don't put the gun on her, she give you all her money, and you still shut her. She didn't resist, she not do nothing. That for sure you how bloodthirsty you are. And that's why people say all of them forgot the departure lounge. If those allegations are accurate, imagine the trauma suffered by the victim, her family, her co-worker, and everyone who witnessed or later watch the surveillance footage. One violent act affects dozens of lives. Crime is never isolated. That's why I said, if you don't respect yourself, you can't respect others. How you want me to respect you when you don't respect me? You have to respect my life. Some people believe robbery is easy money. That's how them socialistic thinking. They only count what they might gain. They never calculate what they stand to lose. Freedom, family, career, respect, future opportunities. Sometimes life itself. Crime always presents a bill. Sooner or later, somebody pays it. Football teaches discipline, training every day, listening to coaches, respecting rules, working as a team. Those lessons are valuable far beyond the pitch. Young athletes who keep those principles often succeed in life, even if they never become professionals. Whenever something like this happens, people ask, was it bad company, poor choices, weak parenting, community influences, a failure of institutions? There is really one simple answer. More or less, in parents, them couldn't talk to him, or them not want to listen. So them pay. Them say how they spit in each rock stone. Them say eventually them will lose all of them teeth. Parents matters. Schools matter. Coach matters. Communities matter. Friends matter. But ultimately, each person becomes responsible for the choices they make. The victim must not forget. The victim, we must not forget. Sometimes public attention focus only on the suspects, but there are other people whose lives are permanently changed. The injured attendant shot her. After you done, she gave her your money already. The woman out there at work, if you be remember say gas station attendant, no make no hold for money, you know. It's a woman and you shot her. The injured attendant, her families, customers, witnesses, emergency responders, every affected deserve compassion. A message to young people: if you are 16, 17, 18, 19, your life is not over. It has barely begun. When I was this man age, my police, 20-year-old war, my police me get my work and everything because I pass the probationary. Once I reach 20 years old, yeah, me get the work. Because after 2 years, you depend on probation for 2 years. After 2 years, me get my job. At 20, me a police. You understand what I'm saying? I do my thing as a police officer. I love my work. I want to be time living like, wow. Do not allow temporary friends to convince you to make permanent mistakes. The people encouraging crime are really beside you when consequences arrive. The real departure lounge. This is the real departure lounge. Life gives everyone opportunities to choose a direction. Every decision comes and goes. You choose. Move you closer to your destination. Education, employment, business, sports, or crime. The destination depends on the road you repeatedly choose. Him choose the departure lounge, that's where I'm going. The story is not just about one incident. It is about unrealized potential. It is about families left grieving. It is about opportunities that can never be reclaimed. While the world cheers goals scored on football fields, Jamaica should continue investing in young people, strong communities, mentorship, education, and lawful opportunities. If even one young person hears this message and decide to walk away from crime, at least we know so we save our life. That is what we are here for. Tell people all the time. If I was here because of money, I would have given up you 2.5 years ago. When this conversation has served a purpose, because real strength is not found in carrying a gun. Real strength is found in making the right decision when the wrong one seems easier. Ladies and gentlemen, life is precious. Protect it. Value it. Use your gift wisely. Never trade a lifetime of opportunity for a few minutes of poor judgment. Whether or not you want to believe, the choice that you make will determine the outcome that you will eventually have to deal with. If you respect yourself, you're going to respect others. If you love yourself, you're going to love others. If you don't see yourself in another black man or a black woman, then there's nothing that we can do for you. I will say again, condolences to his family, friends and co-workers and those who were guiding him in the right direction. The ones that might encourage him in a badness, fire phone man and destroy the youth. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.